What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Back to the frozen north of Bastoria here in Unicorn Overlord. Jeez, maybe I should say the frozen north of flippin' Indiana. It's like -1 outside. Fuck. Granted, it's also like 4 in the morning, so. I woke up early today. Leave me alone. Sorry, this place belongs to King Gordon now. Yeah, once we see King Gordon, he's one of the dumbest NPCs in this whole game. I hate his model. I don't get why any of this is not voiced. This is so long. Well, no, not really. No, I'm worried, to be honest. Goddamn, I want these guys to be units. I want these little cat guys. I think they're so adorable. It's my dad. He hasn't been home for some time. Adoptive dad. I guess I should say his name's Mooston, and he's the human who runs this orphanage. Why does your orphanage look like a castle? But every time I try to check on him, the soldier says it's Kingdom of Gordonia now, and turns me away like I'm nothing. Okay, guys, the channel's name is now Ajaonia, so there you go. You just add Onia to the end of your name. There you go. There's my there's the new name. God damn it. What was the line from SAO Abridged? It was oh, son of a bitch. It was Sugaha on the phone with Reckon. And when she's like, "Ooh, maybe I'll break off and create my own country, and all the guys will have to wear thongs, except the fat ones. No fatties in Leaf of Land." That's what it was. God damn, if you've never watched SAO Abridged, like, look it up. It is a good time. The team behind that are really good. They do a great job. It is funny. It hits you in the feels. It is a very, very good Abridged. I know everybody always tells me whenever I talk about Abridged series, it's like, oh, DBZ Abridged, and Team 4-Star did a great job with that. I also really like the Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, but I think my favorite Abridged is definitely SAO, and I'm not even a big Sword Art fan. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest. I like Sword Art Online. I know, really, AJ, you love like the most normie anime you can. Yeah, I like Sword Art. I think it gets more crap than it deserves. Don't get me wrong, it's mid and generic as shit, but it's not awful. The weird storyline they did with the main bad guy once you got to Elfheim was really disturbing. They do some cool stuff with it in the Abridged, but yeah, yeah, I've always thought Sword Art Online gets a bad rap. Another anime that I think gets a bad rap, Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail. I do. I love the art style. I love the other series I think the artists did after Fairy Tail. Granted, they're also working on 100-Year Quest right now, but there's another one. It's like Eden's something. It's a really good manga. Same art style and all that, but I got distracted. I don't know what I was about to say. Oh, right, I was talking about good Abridged series, but yeah, like I said, I think SAO Abridged is really good. Grimjack's Goblin Slayer Abridged is really funny. For the love of God, get to the next episode. I have been waiting. And then the Anime Boys, they do it through shorts content, but they're doing the solo leveling Abridged, sister leveling. Oh my god, it is one of the funniest fucking things I have seen in the longest time. Oh man. I'm sorry that I'm not reading this. It's just holy hell. I was going through when I was playing this, I was like, what is going on here? It's just It's just a whole bunch of talking of, where's Mooston? Mooston's under lock and key right now. What about the kids at the orphanage? Blah, 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 blah. I'm also trying to remember, do I go check out the shop before? I don't think I do. I'm not sure if I've included it in this LP, but if you're playing this game on your own and you go to the shops up here in Bistorius, they have the cutest shopkeepers, because the weapon shop has, I think you've seen it in the LP, the polar bear who talks like this. It's really awesome. And then the item shop owner is a little rabbit, and he talks like this. It's so adorable. It's just like, oh my god, look at him, he's so cute. All this started when just me saying, I really want the cat bestials to be a group of people who fight in this game, because I think that would be cool. Like the goat, god damn it, like all the bestials. Like I think there are so many of them that would be really interesting as units. I mean, like the dogs and the wolves are kind of the same, but you know, I mean, like I think like a goat or a ram would be really cool. It's kind of like an anti-armored unit. Like I said, I think the cats would work really well as a kind of a scout unit. I think there's a lot of cool units they could do with all the different animals. Not that though, because we already have the lions, the bears. Lions, bears. If they add tigers, I'm gonna lose my shit. But, you know, we had the lions, the bears, the wolves, the foxes, and, is there one more? There might be one more that and the owls. So, I mean, we get, like, 5 new classes. Granted, they're all essentially just variants on, already existing classes, but still. I really like I think it's really... I think it's easy to make up new units with kind of this animal flair that they get here. It's so much easier than doing that in like Drakkenheim or is it Drakengard? No, it's not Drakengard. Drakengard was a game. Whatever, the dragon place in the desert. You know, you didn't have a lot of units added. You had 1 or 2, just like you had 1 or 2 added in Elheim. But this one, I think they had so much inspiration with all the different animals and all the different things they could do with that, so they just dropped, here's 6 classes. Well, then you also get Unifi as well. Who, once we get into the next mission, I think there's more to Unifi and our lion guy, Menard. I have to see it spelled again. But I think there's more to these two than just simply being humans and animal, or bestials. I think there's going to be something interesting there. So, just keep an eye out in the next video for that. Do you see why I was sitting here saying this needs to be voiced? Also, I get the password wrong. Kind of my fault because I don't read. Everything we've learned. And Gordon is a trader who arrived here only recently. He's a man of solid physique and apparent wealth. Upon coming to town, he received Mooston's orphanage almost immediately. Finally, he's trying to move some unknown heavy cargo out of the port. What do you think we're dealing with here? There's only one way to find out. We'd do our best to look around this kingdom of his. Kingdom in air quotes. Come, Elaine. Let's crack this case wide open. I don't understand why this whole thing with the key is such an issue, or why you put this here. You put this here so we have to go back and see Lou, get the key, and then come right back. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to get an item to get another. There's no progression here. It's just essentially, oh, we're going to send you here. Well, you need the key. So go over there and get the key. Well, I don't have to do anything to get the key other than just talk to the guy. Like, there should have been some gameplay mechanic in between. Just something. I just think this whole thing... I just think this whole thing just... really just was... too much just... I don't know the phrase I'm looking for here. I just feel like this is just so much busy work to just get to the mission.
Where could he have gone?
And now we start voice acting.
I've got a scent this way. Come on.
Been too many people sniffing around these parts of late. And it looks like we got one of Mutzen's little brats to thank for that.
I'm not afraid of you. Tell me where my dad
Maybe you should be.
You got fire, kid. Too bad I'm gonna have to put it out. Now don't make this harder than it's gotta be. What's that?
It's you!
I dare not think about the consequences had we arrived a moment later. Come, let us be rid of this place.
I love how we sneak in. I'm in full plate, giant ass shield. Quick, hide behind these chairs that have holes in them.
Sir, I have news.
Good.
That's this piece of shit.
It's him.
I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate his smile. I hate his dumb little mustache. I hate him.
Hear it then.
Sir,
We've caught wind of a peculiar group of renegades slinking around, asking questions about you, sir.
Peculiar indeed. It wouldn't do to have people learning of our little operation here. Speaking of which, how goes our next delivery? Have you layabouts loaded the product onto the ship?
We have, sir. We should be ready to set sail shortly.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Procuring this orphanage was no easy feat. But it should all come good in the end, assuming the little devils fetch their fair price at the slave auctions.
You're the devil selling these poor orphans into slavery.
Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, how could you have seen us through those almost completely, just not solid back chairs? I don't know the term for it. I really hope you guys can't hear me sit here and play. Like, I've got a zipper on my pants, so I'm sitting here just playing with the zipper. So I hope you guys don't hear it. And
King Gordon, sir.
Captured the intruders, have you? Good, good.
Actually, sir,
Was-
it would seem we're surrounded.
we're surrounded by scary old ladies.
I don't know where you got this knack for luring out the elderly, but I'll have you rid yourself of it at once. Send them back to their homes this instant. This is the only chance I have left. I fled Zenoira, changed my name, and finally breathed life into this new venture. And now, I won't let anyone take my kingdom away.
So essentially, we're just pushing up north, trying to stop the ship. I mean, if I remember correctly, I want to say I fail at this one on my first attempt, because that ship departs really fast. So I mean, you gotta fly.
For the honor of Hasmi, ready and waiting. I'm yours. Ready and waiting.
I want to say my plan with this unit, it's to use the arbalist to hit the watchtower with the smoke bolt, protect so they can't drop down any assists,
I trust in your
roll in, take them down.
Understood.
And moving this this unit down there to.
Already.
Jeez. There you go. Exactly what I'm doing here.
You can't win, you know.
Fortune favors you.
This is for you!
God damn, I still can't get over the werewolves with their tongues sticking out. I said this, I want to say it was last video, but I'm serious. I really think the werewolves, they should have done the voice acting as I understand. I totally understand if somebody would say, well, AJ, that would make it super unclear to hear, it would sound dumb, it would be... Like, yeah, but it would be funny. I guess this is just kind of an issue that I have, where I'm just like, if I think it would be funny, I'm like, yeah, we should do it. And I'm like, well, no, that's a really dumb idea. Like, I was, back in my drum corps days, back when, if, you know, I talk about this all the time, I always say, if you think like travel baseball teams that we, you know, travel basketball teams that we have here in the U.S., it's like that, but for marching band. You know, they're outside of the school systems, they're independent kind of youth organizations. It's like 16 to 21. You know, we travel the country, perform, all that good stuff. So it was my last year. So I'm 21 at the time. We have a big show in San Antonio. It's you know, we have like these 4 things we call regionals. You know, that kind of dot the last 4 weeks of the summer. So essentially, you know, you have the first couple weeks of the season of the tour that, you know, we're traveling around the country. You know, then everybody kind of meets together at one regional. Then we go through a week. We have another regional, another week, another regional, another week, the last regional, one more week. Then we have championship weekend. So that's kind of the scheduling. So we have our big regional in San Antonio. The next day we have a day off, so we get dropped off in San Antonio and we get to hang out. So, you know, I went out with a buddy of mine, one of the other tuba players, his girlfriend. You know, we go to a steakhouse, eat, you know, have a couple drinks, go to a movie. I think I saw Ted 2 that day. I know this story is getting extra long in this, but this is a fond memory of me. So let me reminisce. So in the movie theater that we went to, actually you could get like a beer or something, so I got another drink at the movie and everything. So I was a little tipsy. It was a nice day. Then I, you know, had a margarita or two walking around the Riverwalk. So it was a nice time. Next day, I'm a little hungover. Not hungover, but I'm a little dragging. It's hot. We're out rehearsing at 11 in the morning. You know, 11 in the morning. It's the sun's out. It's hot, and I'm just like, I ate a burger last night, and my stomach hurts. And me and my buddy Colin are looking at him, going, shut up.
There is time
Like,
yet
we both drank yesterday, and we're still out here not bitching about it. Deal with it. Come on, you shouldn't have eaten it if you couldn't handle it. But that's stupid crap. But
I trust in your judgment.
so we're working on this formation,
Wise choice.
where we make this horse head on the field, and then we push it across the field. It was a really cool moment.
You can't win, you
And
know.
I lean over to one of our staff members, because, you know, we're cleaning up the set, so we're going like kind of like set to set. It's the individual points. That's how, you know, a form moves across a marching field. That's how it works. So I go up to one of our staff members and I'm like, hey, I got an idea here. What if, as we're pushing the horse head across the field, we open and close the mouth? Because, you know, I'm like, I think not only would that be impressive, I would be funny as hell. He looked at me, he set his binder down, looked at me, put his hands together, and went, no. Picked his binder up and walked away. Long story short, this is just another moment of me going, but it would be really funny. yeah, it doesn't mean we should do it. And I sit and go, I heavily disagree with that thought process. I think if it's funny, that extra means we should do it.
Victory.
'Tis my undying spirit.
Nothing's stopping me now.
The obvious result. Anything for you. Leave everything to me.
The day will be ours. We march. The path is set.
I'll crush you. Did you see that, Elaine? Ready and waiting. I'm off. You can't win, you know.
This is for you.
I'm still trying to figure out
This
what
is for you.
the were-owls do.
Together.
I mean, if they're are they just a pure support class? I don't know. Yeah, I guess they're just a purely support class. I mean, they just drop buffs and everything on, but I just don't think their buffs are that good. I mean, at least the shamans and the druids really make dealing with the enemy a pain in the ass. You know, with them just dropping debuffs and everything constantly. But yeah, I really think that the were-owls are I think their buffs are too weak to justify being a support class. You know, like, I feel like all of their buffs are just a support skill that you would give to other generic classes, you know. I feel like they were trying not to make them too powerful, but I think in doing that, you ended up making the were-owls... You ended up making them too weak. I think they also have a heal. I guess maybe that's also something they do. Yep, there you go. I missed it by that much.
Anything for you. I'm yours.
Your orders, if you will.
You'll regret this.
Yeah, so just dropping that just to get the...
Anything for you.
just so they can go a little faster.
Already. I accept.
Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
I'll crush you.
Everything in service of...
I can't wait for my next fight.
Ready and waiting. I'm off. You can't win, you know. You'll regret this.
Don't show any weakness.
And there we go.
We strive together!
I've much room to improve.
The obvious result.
And there we go. Everyone's safe. And now he's gonna run like a little bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to say that anymore? Is that not allowed in today? That's not allowed in today's vernacular.
Anything for you. A wise choice.
I trust in your judgment. Departing.
I left that item back there, and I'm not happy about that. I left some, forgot to mess with their equipment, or their equipment and tactics and whatnot. Kind of setting up some people who can fight through those shields once we get over.
Onward.
I lay claim to this land.
Your orders, if you will.
And gonna use conveyance crystal.
I've lost enough already. Understood.
Good. We march. To me. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. Come then.
I aid you from afar.
You suck.
Defeat will soon
Haha,
be
you
upon
still
us.
suck.
Fortune favors you. I aid you.
How do we get wiped out from that? Whatever.
Fortune favors you.
Noisome rebels! You've no idea the misery
Excuse
I've
me.
endured since our last meeting. Yet now you shall have a taste for yourself!
Nobody likes you, Beaumont.
Someone else to torment?
And let your villainy go unobstructed. I would never. Forward!
Damn it!
Pay attention! I'll not allow it! Be patient, little. Must I do everything?
Clouds above.
orders, if you will. I accept. I've lost enough already.
My
I'll
thanks.
never forget this.
I still love the snow. When you call them the rain, you know, the merciful rain or whatever, and then the snow falls. It's just a neat detail. I love this game. Oh my god, this game is so good. It's just so pretty. The art style, the combat's great. God damn. I will still say this is still easily last year's game of the year.
Whatever you say. Don't even worry.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I was stretching.
I fear for our safety.
I will survive this.
Defeat will soon be upon.
I aid you from afar. I trust in your judgment. Departing. Your orders, if you will.
I'll cut you in two.
Fortune favors you. I aid you from afar.
Let's prove ourselves, hmm?
You're blind.
I mean, again, I think he'd have to be blind to grow that stupid mustache. I hate his mustache. I don't get how you hit that. I really don't, because they do not have True Strike. So I just call bullshit that they hit my, that they're able to hit my, dodge units that easily. I think the AI is getting some sort of,
Another day.
what's the word I'm looking for? I think the AI is getting some sort of buff there. So I call bullshit.
I can barely.
I won't leave your side.
Lightning.
I was gonna be super pissed if that pushed him far enough back to where he, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. If that pushed him far enough back to get to the escape point and they let them escape. See, this is me checking. I'm like, okay, no, it's only got a hit rate of, it's got a 100% hit rate. That's fine, but that's not a true strike. I know that seems different, but no, you can still dodge.
Understood.
That 100%. It essentially means that you're not starting with any debuffs before they add the evade of the enemy. I don't know. I'm still calling bullshit.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
How's that for good?
Poor excuse for a soldier.
Another sip from the chalice of defeat.
It's over, Beaumont. Surrender.
So close
As
to the
if I
S
found out,
renown
you
rank.
little Scum. You've left me no choice.
Get back here.
You suck. That's why it was another sip, you asshole.
Stand Stand aside, or your friend Mootson here gets my spear in his back.
Coward.
No, I don't think that'll be happening.
Who's there?
You always have been the dimmest candle. Now come quietly, or else.
It's you, from the swamp.
Haha, fuck you.
Again, I'm plagued by this damned witch.
Lord Beaumont, sir, that's enough. We've suffered more than our share of humiliation as it is. Let's end this, with our heads held high for once. We surrender,
Lord Beaumont,
Sir Knight.
we
accept
suck.
whatever punishment you deem proper, so just have
You
it
surrender with your
ready.
head held high. That makes
You
it
can start by
easier to
releasing Mootson.
cut. I'm just
Discuss your
saying.
sentence from there.
Dad! I'm so glad you're okay!
Apologies for making you worry.
I'm just gonna say this. I don't think they're actually related.
I owe my life to your courage.
Something about the human and the cat thing.
And to the rest of you as well. I'm sorry to have caused such an uproar.
Think nothing of it. We're merely glad that neither you nor your charges were harmed.
All the kids are back, safe and sound.
Indeed. I lack the words to adequately thank you. But in the meantime, I plan to reopen the orphanage. To build a kingdom where these children can prosper as they so deeply deserve.
The Kingdom of Gordonia. Ugh. Woolly mittens. Come on, go to the provisioner.
Take your time. Relax.
I love the bears. I love the bears.
Thanks.
Come on.
It's not easy keeping my
God.
shelf stocked, but I do what I can to make a living.
Ah, it's so cute. All right. That's really what I wanted to. That's really what I wanted to go over here at the end. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, social media is down in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I really do mean it when I say thank you so much for watching and listening to me just, I don't know, talk about random crap. It's what I do to have fun. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, guys, social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I think I said that before, but I'll say it again. And until next time, I'm out.